Hey guys, and welcome back to our White Tigers Rising series here with Truro City Football Club. We are back at the end of September against Eastbourne Borough. Just a quick recap of where we are and where we've been. We're sitting in fourth right now, 3 points off of the top of the table. We've gotten off pretty well. We're 6-2-3 to start. We'll go do a little recap action here. So when we left last, we lost away at Gloucester, which was a little disheartening. We then went away to Bath City and won 2-1 with an early goal from Jake Llewellyn off a set piece, and then another set piece goal from Dean McDonald before Bath City drew one back late just to make it a bit nervy. From there, we went home in a top of the table clash against Whitehawk. And managed to win 1-0 on a Dean McDonald goal in there, so he's proven to be a solid signing for us. We then played another top-of-the-table clash against Margate, and we drew 1-1. And this was both goals came right around right before and after the halftime marker. A pretty even goal. I think we got out okay on that one. We then played away at Havant and Waterlooville. With another 1-0 win. Gethin Hill on a penalty late in this one. We sort of hung on, and I think this was a bit of a smash and grab, if I had to be honest. We then played another top-of-the-table clash against Ebbsfleet on the road, where we lost 1-0. Pretty even. Overall, we didn't turn a lot on target, and I'm doing some playing around with the tactic to try and fix that. On there. And then we had our first FA Cup second qualifying round where we had a come-from-behind victory away on the road and won 2-1 on two late goals, one from a set piece from Aaron Pugh, and then Big Dean McDonald coming through again for us on that. So we're here against Eastbourne Borough. Just a quick look at the table. So as you can see, we spent most of the month playing top-of-the-table teams there. So Ebbsfleet, Whitehawk, and Margate all in there, and we came out with 7 out of a total of 9 potential points against top teams. So I'm pretty pleased with the overall result there. As you can see, we got the 4th best defense in the league and the 12th best offense. So our offense is sort of settling back down again to where it was. Dean's our leading goal scorer. Ben Watkins is our highest average rating, and Glenn Richards is our highest assist man in there. We did have Callum Hall pick up our first red card in league play. I do believe it's the first red card in league play we've had in this series. So less than desirable on that front. So here we are, Eastbourne Borough in 14th. They're 6 points behind us. A win today would be delightful just to see. Ebbsfleet's playing Welling, who are down at the bottom. Margate's playing Sutton United. Game that they ought to be winning. Who else is in there? Whitehawks at Bishop Stortford. That's a little bit tougher. So I would expect everybody, we're going to get a bunch of folk coming out of here with the same sort of overall result, all things considered. So let's see if we can get in here and make a little magic. We've dropped Josh Southway. He's hasn't really been doing much for us, which is disappointing. Gethin Hill is sort of settling into a downswing as well, which is a little disappointing. But squad's good to go, so we will we'll throw this one out there. Okay, we are warming up. Okay, so we are the favorites here. We are home. Weird formation. There's definitely an oddball there. Ooh, Christian Oxlade-Chamberlain, the Ox's brother. Okay. Okay, so we're set up on our opposition instructions. Carlisle to get it going here. Let's fire the boys up a little bit. I think we're still pretty good. We're in good shape here. Again, I think we're where we want to be. Playoffs is good. I'd like to be leading, but this month was just god awful brutal. I'm pleased with the. Oops, hold on one second. I'm pleased with the points that we've pulled out of the league given how tough this month was, but my goal is really to win. Come on, guys. I want to do one. My goal really is to win the league here. I want to. I don't want to get into a promotion playoff battle again. Paul in deep. McDonald, just misses wide on the set piece. We'll settle for it and we'll work on it in our training to get ourselves ready, but I'd really like to put ourselves in a position to go up automatically. So we're in the right spot. We're 3 points off the top. Things are pretty tight. Obviously, there's 6 points between where we are in Eastbourne Borough here in 14th. So, there's clearly no space yet showing up in the league. But hopefully we've gotten a bunch of the tougher battles in the early part of the season out of the way, and we can get into these kind of games where, come on, get him, where we're just picking up points, just stacking points that we need to keep moving forward. Although this is a little nervy, to say the least, this is a little nervy when it comes to points here. I think we're dominating the game a bit, but not as much as I'd like. I apologize, guys. I'm suffering a bit from a cold here, I think. Woof. Okay, come on. That wasn't what we needed. Decent clearance to let us reset, but we don't seem to be getting our best foot forward here. Although Dean's having himself a better day. Come on. Come on. Snuck it through, but our strikers weren't paying attention to what was going on. So it was a good pass. We just weren't paying any attention. Come on. Let's go. Dawson, back to Calver. Let's get some good moving. Casabella can't pick out the pass. Pugh comes to the rescue, and we're back recycling possession here. Up the middle, McDonald makes a move, but it was way wide and never going in anywhere. Calver on the corner. 5 of their guys clear that one out of danger without much effort. You know what? Shoot. Gary, come in and replace him. Okay, Dawson. Hill finds Gonzalez. Calver, can he get there in time? No, because he's got no wheels, and they're on the counter. Come on, stop him before he gets that cross in. Nicely done. Nicely done. I think we may have to yell at them a little at halftime here to get their asses in gear. Not exactly pleased with what I'm seeing going on. Good. We are all fired up now. Let's get out there for a better second half, guys. This is a team we should be beating. We should absolutely be beating this squad here. Nice stop from Hall there. Gets in the way. He's promoted out of my under-21s. I've been really happy with him so far. Playing very well both at center back and left back for us, which is an odd duo, but we've used him effectively in both. So I'm really quite pleased with him. Hall finds Calver. Come on. Let's get something moving here, guys. Come on. Wish Casabella would get. I wish my midfielders would stop standing on top of each other. Hey! Some sleek movement between Dean McDonald and Gethin Hill, and Truro City finds itself 1-0 to the good. Okay. Let's see what happens. McDonald gets in there. Ooh. Poor clearance from the center back, and Gethin Hill is just in the right place. McDonald forcing a poor clearance. Ooh. You know what? Dean's not having the best day. we're going to do that, and then we'll probably bring Watkins in for our last substitution here. We're going to passionately want them to concentrate. We want them to keep the focus up. Oh, stop that, stop that. Oof. Calver gets it in there, and we can't get anybody off. We're getting better with our set pieces, but we're nowhere near as good or strong as I would like with our set pieces. At least we shut the counter down pretty effectively. We do a good job of that because I think the way the team's set up with a good, strong defensive base, we do shut those counters down pretty quickly, which is nice. It's it means we don't give up as many of those wild clearance, those wild sort of crossing goals. Woof, Winterton coming through big there. We don't give up as many of those wild crossing goals from the counterattack with it, which is nice. I like that because I hate giving up those kind of goals. Frankly, it's obnoxious and irritating. Midfield's coming alive a little here. Ooh, Gonzalez. Can we do something with the counter? Yes, we can. Taroom, can you do something? Oof, rockets one over the top. Those are the kind of opportunities that, at some point we're going to need to attract a better caliber of player to be able to do something about. We're really going to start to need to convert those because those are really the difference. The defense is strong enough that we do pull out 1-0s quite a bit. But we do need to give ourselves a little bit of what I would define as, breathing room there. I really do believe we need. We do need to get into a position where we give ourselves more breathing room. I'm okay if we don't score 5 goals a game, but one of those we get a good counterattack, we get a good break. To go 2 up would be much better at this stage of the game than how tense these 1-0s really are, especially as we get later into the season. Ooh. I do like that we bang one in from a set piece there, and there we go. Callum Hall, second goal of the season, and now we've got the breathing room we're looking for. Calver in wide. Hill gets his head on it, and Hall just finishes the job. So the focus on set piecing is helping us here. So 2-0 is nice. Like I said, I still like to be able to take more advantage of our open play, counterattacking opportunities, but I will take set piece goals without a lot of argument. So a relatively quiet game highlight wise, but there you go, guys. Truro City 2, Eastbourne Borough 0. A game we should win. We needed to win. We did win. And let's see what happened to the table. Okay, we are up to second now on 23 points. So we are going to be chasing Ebbsfleet United at the moment. So really wish we would have won that game. But here we are, second place in the table, in a good spot. So let's take a quick peek here. We're heading into some heavy match fixtures again. So let's see. We got Welling. Little revisit from last year's playoffs against Welling United. So we will come back at the end of October against Welling United. Another busy month, guys. So let's see. We got 22nd against St. Albans, a mid-table clash with Chelmsford, bottom of the table. So this should be a big month for us to stack points. We're playing a lot of bottom of the table teams, so we should be stacking points here. So until next time, guys, if you like what you're seeing, please leave me a like on the video. If you're really enjoying the series and what we got coming out on the channel, please smash that subscribe button. And if you got any comments or thoughts, please feel free to leave them, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye now.